Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm Kim Hill and I'm your host. Today I've got a special treat for all you animal lovers out there. This is a story of inspiration, making dreams come true. I get the special privilege of interviewing a mother-daughter team that is making their dreams come true and benefiting the community. We're also going to meet some other really cool people that are involved in this organization and also giving back to the community. You're going to love it. I'm here with Charlie and Candice, mom and daughter team, and we are at Charlie's Wags and Whiskers. And we're going to tell you about a dream that mom and daughter came together, and it's just a really cool story. Why don't you guys tell us a little about into that journey and where that all started?
Well, it started with actually my mom. Charlie, grew up watching and helping her. She's been doing trap-neuter-release with cats in the park that's right next to her house for like 17 years.
Okay.
And Charlie just helped her feed when she'd be over there. She goes out every morning, every night. So she always had a love for animals, but that really kind of showed her the aspect of rescuing and the importance of, not having a bunch of cats and dogs that are not spay or neutered, that are just out in the open, because you're just going to keep reproducing, and look at the problem we have currently, We got the building in August, but we started all the footwork, April, May, just in those months prior after speaking to you about the building. Okay. And then we actually signed the lease with you, but we did the footwork on the 501c and got the nonprofit approved before, we actually got in and jumping, because obviously we would need that in place. There is no income in here. It's based off of fundraising, which we do a ton of, and we hope it ends up getting bigger and greater, and people come out from all over because of our uniqueness, and community support in donating items like food and all the things that we need to keep this place up and running. We do need a lot of sponsorships. Somebody that could step in and, make one of the link trees where, we can add that, and it has our Amazon wish list, our Chewy's wish list, Venmo, Cash App, all of those things where people can just click on whatever they prefer. But the big thing too is dependable volunteers. It's not always necessarily manual labor either, but if it's something, cats aren't your thing. We have 3, rescue dogs that love attention and love to go on walks. Take action, learn, we'll show you the ropes, and you just come in and do when you feel like it,
Well, ladies, this has been so, inspiring to me. Just not about just people who are giving back to the community, just to nature, but just the inspiration of mom and daughter working together and just trying to make a difference in the community. So this is a real exciting and real pleasure, and thank you so much for giving us the opportunity. We've got Madison Gage and Brooke, and obviously you guys have a journey and mission of your own. So just kind of tell us a little bit about how you got to Gatesville, how long you've been doing dog training.
Yeah, and I started dog training right as I got out of high school. It was a really good opportunity for me. I ended up graduating in 2018. My old neighbor at my mom's house actually sent me this application and was like, hey, you should really apply for this local dog trainer that's in Burleson. And so I applied. Within the week I was working full time at that place. Was a really phenomenal opportunity for me to get hands-on with a bunch of dogs and just an opportunity to learn dog training. Yeah. But that's actually how I ended up meeting Brooke. Was Brooke came in to Top Dog for...
I needed help.
Yeah, she had a German Shepherd that was having some reactivity issues.
So you came in just as a
client, yes.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah, and so she came in, and after she did a training program with us, she's like, I really want to learn more, things like that. And so she ended up doing our internship program and started doing a lot of shadowing under me, doing private lessons, group class, that kind of stuff, just again, getting her hands on as much as possible. When it comes to dog training, when somebody's seeking out dog training, we always start with an initial consultation that's completely free. This is so that way we can meet you and your dog in person and and get a detailed understanding and explanation of what's going on, what you're wanting, and try to cultivate a plan tailored to fit those needs. And we offer a variety of different programs, whether it's a board and train program where you leave your dog with us and then you come in and do training sessions with them, or we do one-on-one training where we're training you. But when it comes down to it, it is all about training the owners and not so much the dog, right?
I'm sure.
So yeah, we offer a variety of different things, you know. So, but yeah, it's a fun job for sure.
Gosh, that was so fun, and it is so exciting to see all the action that goes into actually this rescue center. So now we're at Bar and Veterinarian. That is the veterinarian services that they were telling us about that does all their services on their adopted pets.
This is Tron getting examined by two of our technicians, both CVAs, Sarah and Jaylee. Everybody gets a thorough exam, heart rate, temperature, looking at everything that might have any parasitic infections or ear infections. Those are pretty common. Skin issues, they're itching or have fleas, which we're fixing to come into that season. So if y'all haven't applied your flea prevention, do it now. And anytime you want to scan an animal, you want to scan the full animal because the microchips can migrate down to the legs and other places where you just wouldn't think they would be. So we do a good thorough exam on all patients that come through just to make sure that they're healthy and ready to be adopted.
Well, thank you so much for sharing us how all this happens. And as you guys can see, like, I did not know everything that goes on behind the scenes, and honestly, the expense that goes into rescuing animals. You know, I guess we kind of look at it and think, oh, well, that's great, let's go. But there is a lot of people in the background, and there's a great need for sponsorships in any area. This has just been a really rewarding experience. Thank you. I had so much fun today, and I actually had no idea how much work, energy, money, and volunteers that go into something like this. All of these people have truly inspired me. I'm Kim Hill, and I'll see you next time on American Dream TV.